Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to Drugstore Week, where we're doing a full week of all drugstore makeup, full faces. We're doing 10-second review videos and palette bingos. It's a lot of fun, so stick around. This is the lineup for the week. Today's Wednesday, so we're doing a full face of nothing new. So a lot of products in my collection are drugstore, so I have a lot to choose from. So we use a lot of great products today, one of which I haven't reached for in such a long time, and it's the Profusion Siennas palette. That's what we use on the eyes. We use a L'Oreal foundation today. I haven't reached for it in quite a while because I've purchased quite a few foundations recently, so I got to use this. Use the L'Oreal lip stain today. So we're using a lot of great products, so if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna start off with LA Colors Browie Wowie, which retails for $3, and this one here is in black. This one is newer. I always said nothing new. I was supposed to use this in yesterday's video, and instead I used my Ebony New York one, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna use this one. But this one I already know I love because I've purchased it and repurchased a bunch of times. So yeah, this one's definitely one that I recommend. I get mine in black. So I'm just gonna outline. I don't know if I mentioned this in the intro, but I do have my fan on high because it's so hot today. So hopefully it doesn't mess with the sound. I don't think it will though. But you see how like quick that was? And I didn't show you guys the angle. It's like pretty angled down. I know a lot of people like wear them to the ABH eyebrow pencils, but I have no idea what they're called, so I don't know, but I'm sure they have one of these and it works pretty great. That's the brow pen, so I'm not gonna fill it in because we do have another product for that, but this is really good. I definitely recommend. It is a little more, it kind of tugs on the eyebrows a little more than my Ebony New York one, but this is one that I still recommend. It's really good. It's only $3. Yeah, try it out. But what we're gonna use to fill it in is the Santee Brow Kit, and this is like super beat up and stuff, but we're gonna use it, and I might have to declutter soon because it's just not cute anymore. But you can see it's like well loved. I hit pan on both of these. I mix them together and I feel like they just fill in my eyebrows really nicely. And yeah, but I might have to declutter because I'm really enjoying the AOA brow pomade that I just purchased, and that one was only $1. I believe this retails for $2, but I feel like the pomade, it's basically the same thing. I'm just gonna take this e.l.f. brush. It's so cute. I did mention it in the collection video. I love using this for eyebrows. Okay, so that is the Santee Brow Kit. It looks pretty good. It was super easy just to throw on. I love this for like every day. When I used to go to work every day, I used to reach for this because it's so easy. Sometimes I wouldn't even line my eyebrows. I would just go in with the powder and it always looked good. So yeah, definitely recommend. And if you can get your hands on this, I recommend the AOA brow pomade. I feel like it's the same thing. It's just powder and then the other one's a pomade, but yeah, really nice. We're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Poreless primer. We used this one yesterday and this one's definitely not new. I've had it for a while and I purchased it quite a few times. This retails for $6 and it's just really good. We used it yesterday and I loved how that makeup came out. Well, the base makeup at least. But so now I just feel like it's so good. Yeah, now my face looks pink because of all the rubbing in, but this is such a good primer. I cannot recommend it enough. It's super inexpensive and it just leaves the face so soft and just silky. and just ready for foundation. Like, it just feels really good. I feel like it just blurs everything, it just perfects everything, everything looks good. Definitely recommend this one. Next, we're gonna go into an oldie but goodie foundation. This is a L'Oreal Infallible foundation, and I have mine in 490 Golden Amber. I feel like this is a pretty good shade for me, and yeah, I repurchased twice already. I feel like the formula is very, very lightweight. It's definitely like liquidy, so I like to build it up. Probably like 2 coats will get me to like a full coverage. And yeah, this is one that I recommend. I've had it for a while. I think I mentioned it in favorite videos and stuff. It's just a good foundation. Oh, well, you see how it's like liquid-y. It just blends in so beautifully. I love it. Okay, so that is one layer of the foundation. It looks good. I'm just gonna do one little layer like on the cheek area, but it's a good foundation. Okay, that's 2 layers of the foundation. It looks really good. Usually I love how my makeup looks when I wear this one. I feel like the shade is pretty okay once everything is on. Such a good one. The only thing that gets me about this foundation is the price. I feel like L'Oreal is very, they like to raise their prices to kind of crazy. It's just like drugstores kind of prices are not as friendly as before. So this foundation, when I searched it up, said it was $14.99. I could have sworn it was like $10 or something. If it's wrong, I'll just correct it on the screen, but I think it's $14.99. So I'm kind of like, did I pay that much for this? I mean, it's good, but then there's other foundations that are also good that are cheaper. But if you've been wanting to try it out, I definitely recommend. It is a good formula. It's really nice, and it's definitely worth the hype. A lot of people are just always raving about it, and yeah, it's a good foundation. So the next thing that I have here is the Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer, and this one I've had it for a while. I did win this in a giveaway, and I just got like a lot of makeup in that one, but I'm still trying to use them up. This is actually my last one, and this one here is in light, and it retails for $4.27. So I'm just gonna apply that. This is actually like the concealer that I'm trying to pan technically while still using other ones, but yeah, it's just a little light for me. And I am going over with the concealer on the lids, because we're not going in with eyeshadow primer today, not after what happened yesterday. So we're just gonna use the concealer to act as a primer. So that is one layer of the concealer. Now, is this the best concealer in the whole wide world? Not one that I recommend. I'm using it today because it's like the oldest one in my collection, I believe. But I mean, it's just really light. Like, I like a full coverage concealer, something that actually covers. But we're gonna layer one more time, because I mean, I'm trying to use it up. So let me know if you own this. Do you like it? I feel like it's a little too light for me. Like the coverage is a little too light, but I know there's people that actually want that, and this is it. Like, it's light. It's light coverage. Okay, looks way better. Definitely for somebody who wants to throw on something for like every day to go to work and just have something there that's gonna just cover up a little bit. Yeah, I think this will be good. Go in with, I'm pretty sure you're not surprised, my Profusion contour kit that I always talk about, and we're just gonna mix these two to set the under eyes and the eyelids. So another oldie but goodie is this LA Colors powder. I always mention it, I rave about it. It's only $3 and you get such a big tub of powder. It's just like never ending. I've been trying to pan it since like last year. It's crazy, and honestly it's really good. When it's gone, I'm gonna buy another one because it's just so affordable. I bought it at my local Family Dollar because I know it's not available online, but yeah, it's just really good and only $3. I love it. This is the shade Medium Translucent. I feel like it works for me. Next thing we're going in with is this Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This one here is in deep beige, and we're going to use that to contour, bronze the face up. This is just a pretty powder. I used to purchase this for like just to go all over the face, and I believe it was translucent or something. I haven't purchased it in a while. This one did come in the same giveaway as the concealer, and it's just a pretty powder, really soft and easy to apply, so we're going to use this. I feel like it just looks really natural. It's like you don't have to apply a lot. It's really nice. I love using this, and it's just quick and easy to throw on. Yeah. So now we're going on to blush, and we're using the Célavi Blush Trio. So beautiful. I love this. It reminds me of the ABH blush trio as well. It kind of looks like it. But this one here is gorgeous. So what we're gonna do is just mix them all together and put them on the cheek. What I love about these is they're super inexpensive and pigmented. I mentioned before that blush is kind of hard to mess up, so I like to purchase like drugstore blushes. It's just, you know, they work the same. It's just nice. It's lasted me a long time, and this is also available at the Family Dollar. It's so gorgeous and it shows up. They're super pigmented. It's just a beautiful blush trio. I don't know if they have different versions, but it's so good. Next we're going with an oldie but goodie. A lot of people used to rave about this highlighter. I have two of them, but the one we're using today is this one in Molten Gold. And I didn't say the name, but this is a Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. The packaging broke, but such a good highlight. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna tone it down, but you see how like it's just there and it's gorgeous. This one is gorgeous, and I also own the Molten Rose Gold. Oh my goodness. I've shown you guys, I'm gonna do my highlighter collection right now, actually, after this video, but you guys already watched it. It should already be up. Molten Rose Gold is my favorite for when I do like pinky looks or even purple looks. It's gorgeous. This is one that I kind of forget about, but it's also another beautiful highlight, especially for like everyday kind of looks is just gorgeous. I definitely recommend it. The formula is amazing and they have various tones and it's just so good. We're going into eyeshadow palettes and today we're using this Profusion Siennas palette. This is so popular for a while and then nobody talks about it anymore, but Profusion's been coming out with more of these. This is a Color Story. And the reason I don't reach for it is because it's so giant. And yeah, but definitely had to bring this out because I always rave about it when I talk about it in my palette collection videos. And I'm always like, it's so amazing because it is. But I never reach for it because it's so big. But today we're going to create a look with it. I'm going to be holding it up. I'm going to be saying the name of the shadows. Or I might just put the palette on the screen and point at them. I don't know. But yeah. What I'm going to do is start off with like the lightest orange shade and just go on and start making it kind of like a rusty red, kind of like my shirt. Like that's why I wore this one, because that's what we're gonna go for. Oh, that shade is gorgeous. So that is the shade Oasis from the palette. Oh my god, so nice. Taking the shade Fearless. Oh my gosh, you see how gorgeous these are? Those two shades are building beautifully. Into the shade Madly. These shadows are working so good. And not to mention, I've had this palette for such a long time now. Okay, cut the crease with the Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer. So now I'm taking the shade Certain and I'm gonna put that here on the concealer. You don't have to use your finger, but I love using it. I just feel like it brings out the metallicness without wetting. Like without having to wet the shadow. So now I'm taking some Madly and Outspoken mixed together. Moving it into the outer corner. That shadow's on. We're gonna go over with this Italia Deluxe Miss Metal liquid eyeshadow. This one here is in Nude and Ibiza. I mentioned it before. It's just an amazing liquid shadow and it's just gorgeous. So I think it'll go good. We're just gonna put it on top of that other shade, that shimmer shade. It just adds a little extra something. It's super inexpensive. It retails for $2 and they have various shades. It's so good. Yeah, definitely recommend these. I'm gonna go in with my LA Colors Auto Eyeliner, and this one here is in black. Before we go in with liquid liner, I just want to finish the lower lash line. So as for the palette, I think it speaks for itself. This is such a good palette. I definitely recommend it. It's just so good. and this one retails for I believe $9.99. It's such a good palette. I mean, you guys saw, like, look how beautiful this look came with out. Liquid eyeliner, and this one here is by Ebon New York, and this one here is in black. I don't know if they have any other colors, but this is such a good eyeliner. I use it in a lot of videos because it's good. It's just amazing. And this one retails for $6.25. It's so good. If you don't know where to find Ebon New York, on Instagram they have a link to their website, or you could just Google their website. It's just such a good liner. It's just such a good liner, and yeah, I just keep repurchasing over and over. Amazing. There it is. And this is actually a brand that I find at my local Dollar General, and I believe, I don't know if they're on the website, but yeah, that's where I discovered this brand, and it's so good. Definitely recommend it. It does kind of like rub away like the letters and stuff, but who cares, because the formula is amazing. I love it. Some of the LA Colors brow tint, $1, available at the Dollar Tree. I always use it. This is my only brow tint at the moment. I feel like they look a little harsh. I'm just gonna go over with my spoolie. Going in with mascara, the Maybelline, the Falsies / Craft. This one retails for $8.99 at Target. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good mascara. Definitely recommend it. I do have only one mascara open because that's just what I'm doing. So I open it for 3 months, and then toss, and then I open a new tube of something else. That's why you guys have been seeing this mascara a lot. We're gonna do lips, and I'm gonna go in with my Ebon New York 24-hour Flawless Auto Lip Liner, and this one is in burgundy red. Such a gorgeous color, so we're gonna use that. So that's the shade. It's so gorgeous. It's really nice. I always use this up. It's repurchased because they're only $125. It's good. This is called the Rouge Signature Matte Lip Stain, and this one here is an I Enjoy. It's like a beautiful like wine shade. It's nice. So we're gonna use this. It's like super lightweight, and the price, it retails for $5.99. Okay, so that is I Enjoy. It's like a nice shade, but honestly, if I didn't put the lip liner underneath, it probably would look super patchy. Yeah, but it's like a beautiful color. When I first like heard people talking about this, people were raving about it. They loved him, and they do have like a whole like variety of shades that are gorgeous, but I thought it was like a liquid lipstick, and then when I purchased it, I noticed it was different, and it's because it's super lightweight. It's a lip stain. I just wish it was a little more pigmented on its own, but with the lip liner, honestly, it's a good combination. So I like how the lip looks. We're gonna add a gloss over this. The gloss we're using today is by Wet n Wild, and this is their Mega Sticks Lip Gloss. This one here is in the shade Wine and Dine. I feel like it would go nicely. If I don't like it, then we'll put some in the middle and see how it comes out, but I just never reach for these. I did purchase mine at my local Five Below, and they were $1 because they were on clearance. And then lastly, we're gonna go in with Beauty Creations Coconut Spray, and this retails for $4.99. Also a great spray. Yeah, so this is the final look. So we made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that I used on my face is going to be down below, all the names of the prices, as well as some videos that I uploaded last week. I upload every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. As you guys know, this week we're uploading all week long. I forgot to mention that I actually have a playlist for this series, and it's going to be linked down below if you want to catch up on my last videos. I'll have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a lot of makeup finds from drugstore to high-end. At the moment, I am doing my palette lottery, which is where I swatch my whole entire eyeshadow collection on there and give mini reviews. So if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You are your own person and you make your own decisions. But it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.